Hello, Pixel friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is PixelChixSimmer here, and today we are going to show you guys how to make money on Second Life. So I'm here at my home office right here. We got, a little laptop. We got a little desk setup going on. I'm working, how it is. But yeah, so today we're going to show you guys how to make money on SL. Now, the first way to make money on SL is the most mainstream way to make money, and that is to get a job on Second Life. So there are multiple jobs on Second Life. There are hosting jobs, there are waitress jobs, there are sales representative jobs, there's dancing jobs, escort jobs. There's a lot of different jobs in SL. Basically, anything you can think of, there's probably a job for it. So that's the great thing about SL. Um, but to get into specifics, basically, if you want to get a specific job, what you're going to need to do, go to your web browser, just go to Google, and you're going to want to type in world employment for Second Life. So Second Life in world employment, and it'll pop up. It actually has a whole forum on Second Life dedicated just to getting a job. So you can list your own topic, basically saying that you want to be hired. Excuse me, sorry, I have messages popping up. That you want to be hired. As let's say you want to be hired as a hostess, so you would make a new topic and you would title it like woman or lady, man, whoever looking for a hostess job. um Now it depends on if you want to work for tips or not. You could also say that like will work for tips, like you can just list whatever. But if you don't want to do that and make your own topic, then you can go here, and they have all these different people that are hiring. They're hiring DJs, they're hiring hosts, they're hiring interior designers, they're hiring people that are making skin for Matria, like anything like um and that's another thing. We're gonna get to this in a second. But um yeah, so they're hiring, they're looking for fashion bloggers, they're just hiring any person under the sun for different reasons. So you can come here and it'll show you all the different job listings that they have at the moment. Um, try to try to look at the ones that are recent, the ones that are posted like in the past few days, because those are going to be the ones that are still hiring. If you go to a post that's like a year old, they might not be hiring anymore. So yeah, that's that on that. And then another way that you can get a job on Second Life is to actually search it. So let's go to web search really quick. Once this pops up, I'll show you how to do it. So you're gonna want to go here to this place where it has everything listed as different classifieds and stuff like that, and it has a search bar here at the top where you can search stuff. And you're just gonna want to type in hiring, and it'll come up with all these different places that are now hiring, like now hiring host, hostess, scripters hiring groups. So they might actually like have a group for like hiring you and stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of different places that are hiring. Most of these places are hiring for hosting or dancers or DJs. So if you guys want to go ahead and hop on that. And then they also have job fairs as well. You can check out a few different places that are hiring. Um, so yeah, that's a couple ways that you can actually go and get a job and get hired on. Now as far as actually getting the job, like actually like acing the interview and everything like that, I think what they're really looking for is someone who's experienced in SL. You don't even have to be that old for a lot of these jobs. I've only been on SL for 3 months now, and I actually have three different jobs that I'm currently working. I work as a hostess for two different clubs, and I also am working as a sales representative for a wedding agency. And so that is what I do. Now, if you it just for the part that you're looking to get, like these are just common interview tips. Just like if you're looking to be a sales representative, you want to wear something a little bit classy, a little bit business like. But if you wanted to be a dancer, for example, you would want to wear something that would be something that you would possibly wear on the job so that they know what to kind of expect. So that's my advice for you guys. And yeah, a lot of places want you to be familiar with emoting and role playing. So if you guys don't know how to emote or role play, definitely look up on that. Search it like Second Life emoting and just like research how to emote and how to role play. Um, that's another tip. And then, so yeah, so that is the first way to make money is to get a job in Second Life, being hired on from someone else. If you excuse me really quick, I need to fix my window. It's open. Girl, I did not tell you to open my window. All right, there you go. All right, so that is how you get a job in Second Life. Now, if you don't want to go that route, if you don't want to get hired on somewhere, if you don't want to be working for somebody else, you can start your own business. And there's a million different businesses on SL that you can start. I mean, you can start a business where you're selling clothes. You can start a business where you're selling furniture, making animations. Things like that where you're selling stuff in the marketplace or you're making a store and you're selling stuff there. Now there's a whole bunch of videos linked, I'll link them down below on how to become a creator for Second Life, and they're very helpful. They helped me out a lot, so I will list those down below. Now if you don't want to become a creator on Second Life, there are other businesses that you can do. So for the first one is like buying land and selling it. So let's say you're a premium member, you want to buy some land. So you buy the land and then you sell it for a profit to someone else, or you can rent it out as well. And if you want to, you can like make a rental. So like you can actually make a whole apartment complex. You can make a house and you can rent it out to people for a certain weekly tier or a certain amount per week. If you don't want to do that, you just want to sell the land, you can also do that. Another good way to make money is to start a entertainment business. So let's say you want to start a club, you want to start a lounge, a bar, just any kind of thing like that. You can make one, you can make your own club, make your own nightclub, and then just have people come in and like tip. You can like set up a tip jar or something so that they can tip your place, tip your location. And that is how you make money. So let's see what else. Um, you can start your own strip club. You can start your own place. Like I know Mila Vanderbilt started the Monarchy. Like you can start a business like that. Like don't be afraid to start your own business, you know. And you can hire people and you can hire them and have them work for tips that you don't have to give them a stipend or anything like that. A lot of people work for tips in Second Life and it actually turns out pretty well. So if you want to make your own club, you can do that. And just hire people to work as dancers, as escorts, as hosts and DJs, and then they can work for tips, and you can still make money if you take a 90, not 90%, if they make 90% of the tips, if you offer your employees will get 90% of the tips and you make 10%, then let's say you want to give your employees 90% tips that they make, then you're going to be taking 10% of the tips that they make. So that'll be going back into your own wallet for the business to upkeep and everything like that. So that is another way to make money is to hire people and then actually take a percentage of their tips. Now, I wouldn't recommend going anywhere below like 90 or 80% because no one's gonna want to work for lower than that when there's other options available to them that are paying more than that. Um, but yeah, that's what I would recommend is to at least do 80% tips that you're going to give them. So yeah, that's that for creating a club. Now you could also make anything you want to. You can make a wedding agency where you're um selling wedding venues to people, giving them packages where they can like have their wedding at your place and have a wedding officiate and everything like that, um, and have the whole package, together, and you can sell that and have people come in and actually have their weddings at your place or at a place that you bought. There's just a million different options and ways to make money online in SL. Um, Now I'm gonna talk about two different ways to make money that you are gonna make through SL, but not necessarily in SL. So the first way is to become a SL blogger. So when you become an SL blogger, like let's say you want to become a fashion blogger. So um, I will leave down a link below of how to become a fashion blogger as well. That was a very helpful video. But if you want to become a fashion blogger, you just start, make your own blog and you just start writing different posts. You just start buying different outfits, and you can go to a place like Backdrop City and take pictures of the outfits that you're in, and then you can not make money from it necessarily, but you can definitely post it on your blog. And once you start getting a few posts out there, you can start applying for some of these blogging positions where you'll be a recognized blogger for certain brands, and the certain brands will actually send you free clothes for you to try on and take pictures in, and so that you can recommend them to everyone that's reading your blog. And so that's how you won't necessarily make money from that, but you'll get like free clothing and you'll have money left over to do whatever you want with that, because now you don't have to worry about buying clothes. And then another way that you can make money through the blog is to actually monetize it. So you do that by going through a place like Google AdSense and putting up ads on your blog, and also doing affiliate links. Now, I don't know how affiliate links would work for Second Life, because Second Life actually has a whole marketplace inside of the game, and so I don't know how that would work, but with that, but like basically affiliate links is where you link something, and if somebody clicks it and actually buys the item, you actually make a percentage of that money from just leaking it, and they actually clicked on it from your website. So that's a way to make money in SL. Now, another way that's gonna be a little bit difficult, but it's definitely rewarding, it's definitely fun in the long run, is to become a Second Life YouTuber. So basically, if you want to start your own channel, you can make a million different videos, like the one that I'm making right now. You can make get ready with me videos, you can make different kinds of videos about Second Life. You can do interviews, just any kind of thing that you're interested in Second Life, and you can actually do that. And once you build a big enough following, you can start actually monetizing your videos. You can set up a Patreon where people donate to keep seeing your videos. I mean, there's just the options are endless, honestly. So it is possible to become a Second Life YouTuber and actually make money from that and actually monetize that. So that is a way that you can make money in Second Life. Another way to make money in Second Life is to actually offer a service. So um, I know that I've previously mentioned becoming a creator and creating clothes, creating objects, but there's also another market in Second Life, and that is for services. So, for example, you could become a personal stylist, and you could work with people in Second Life to build their wardrobe, to buy clothes for them. Not actually buy the clothes with your own money; they're going to be the ones buying the clothes, but you're going to recommend clothing to them, recommend outfits for them, and you can actually make money from that. And then you can also make money from being an interior decorator, decorating people's houses for them, decorating people's apartments for them. You can become a builder and build objects for people, like build the exteriors for people. Just stuff like that, just anything really that you could think of. I have a friend that actually opened up a therapy business. He's a therapist in real life, and he actually has his own business where he is doing therapy in Second Life. And so he's making money from that currently. I mean, there's just so many things that you can really do with Second Life, and I think that's the beauty of Second Life, to be honest. Like there's not really limitations on what you can do. Um, if you want to do it, just go ahead and do it. Start your business, start, doing what you need to do. I mean, I think the most profitable way to make money in Second Life is the most lucrative business is to start your own business. If you really want to make big money, you have to start your own business, because working for somebody else in Second Life is going to get you, money to get by with, but it's not going to be money that you could take out of your pocket, take out of Second Life, and actually provide for yourself. Like, you're not going to necessarily make enough money to necessarily to take out of SL and actually be making a good salary like that way, or making a good amount of money in real life money. That's not necessarily going to happen if you're working just a job. I mean, a lot of dancing jobs may pay really good money, but these people that own the club are still making the most amount of money out of anybody, honestly. So I feel like making a business is where a lot of people are heading, because they realize that that's how they're going to make their money. Um, but if you don't really have the means to make a business and you're not good at marketing yourself, then that's something that you can look into, getting a marketer. For me, myself, I have a few business ideas that I'm toying around with currently, but I'm just not that good at marketing myself and putting myself out there. So that's something that I would have to work with. And you can also get a job just to have enough money just to work on marketing. For example, if you start your own business where you're selling clothes, well, on the marketplace, they actually have a place where you can pay money per week or whatever, like $7.99, I believe is what it is, for a week of putting your personal clothing on the homepage, so that when people enter the homepage, they'll see your creations, and so it'll be easier for people to access it. It'll be like an advertisement basically for your store. Um, so that's one way you can do it. There's a bunch of different ad boards around Second Life, at different clubs, different places, and that's where you can actually set up an ad for your business, whatever that may be. And so, yeah, that is the different ways that you can make money. I hope that this helped you guys out a lot, because Second Life can get expensive really quickly. It's not like The Sims where you purchase, a $30 game and then you basically have access to custom content that's free for everybody. It's Second Life. You could spend endless amount of money and still not have everything in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's a lot at some point, but it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of opportunities on Second Life, and I hope that everybody watching this video that wants to make a business goes ahead and does it, because there's really not that much to lose in Second Life. I mean, a lot of people can start businesses for next to nothing amount of money and turn it for a profit and make a lot of money out of it. I've seen it happen. Whereas in real life, if you want to buy an actual venue to sell your clothes at, well, that's going to cost you like a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in Second Life, it's going to cost you like $3.99 a Linden a week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and whereas you can still actually make a lot of money from it, you're not having to actually go out and buy a store that costs thousands of dollars. It's only going to cost you the equivalent of maybe like $1 a week to buy. You know what I'm saying? So, I really feel like creating a business is where Second Life people are heading at this point. So definitely jump on top of that. And I'm excited to see all of your businesses. If you guys do start a business because of this video, please comment down below what your business is, and I'll definitely check it out and try to promote it in any way that I can. Yeah, I hope this helped you guys out a lot. I do have a bit of experience in getting a job, because I do, like I said, have 3 different jobs. So if you guys want any personal tips or any help from me, definitely send me a comment and I will respond. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, Pixel friends.